Okay, so proceed with the task. We've done up to we had formatted our currency, which is question number 8 to dollars to decimal place, which is fine. And now we are asked to place a replicable formula in B4 to count the number of web pages with high traffic. Replicate this formula for medium and low. So this is B4. So our B4 is this particular cell. So we need to, so actually this cell, so we need, so this is B4, we need to see the number of pages with high traffic based on this column. So what we're going to use here is simply a count condition. So we're going to do the count if formula. So count if formula, the first thing we need to specify the range. So our range is this range, which is from D9 to D38. So since this formula is going to be a replicable one, we need to make sure that we lock these values. So this range, I've made locked the range. Then the criteria, for this range we are looking for high traffic. So the weight high is already given here. So I will click on this value. So from D9 to D38, I'm looking for high traffic. But this one I'm not going to lock it because I need to copy down to medium as well as to low. So I'm done with the formula, press enter. So it's showing me the about 15 from this given range. Now if I replicate, copy down this formula to medium as well as low. So medium is very few values. We can even verify this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So which means our formula is okay. So that's the calculation for the pages with high traffic. So from D9 up to D38 our range, then we are only looking for where we have the word high. So a simple count if formula there. After completing that, we asked to save our web page, our spreadsheet rather. So print only cells A1 to F8 showing the formula. Make sure that the printout is in portrait, row and column headings are displayed, the contents of the cells are fully visible. So we need to make sure that all the cells are visible, and we need also to make sure that row and column headings are visible. So select everything, make sure that I expand all the cells. Now I'm moving on to page layout. Click on page setup. So this is still portrait, is fine. Then I need on the worksheet tab, I'm choosing row and column headings. So click on OK. Go back to question. They are saying we need to print only A1 to F38. So A1 to F38. So select this. So only this range to be printed. So go to my file. Then I'll need to make sure that I print selection. So that will be the selected range only to be printed. So you have the range A1 to F38 that has to be printed. Sorry, one thing that is missing here, they need to be showing what the formulas. So we need I'll just make a copy of it so that I won't tamper around with everything. So move or copy, create a copy. Okay, so this copy, I'll just call it formulas. Print one. That will be my formulas. Now I will make sure that I do my formulas, show formulas. So that will be formulas, show formulas. Make sure that everything is visible. My formulas should be visible, and the selected area, this is the selected area showing the formulas. So file, print, and to print the selection. So if you take a look, our selection is 2 pages, but they are formulas. Don't squeeze your formulas to 1 page, because the formulas is where you get your marks from. So now we are moving on to the next part. Apply conditional formatting to cells D9 to D38 inclusive to display. Green background if it's high, orange if it's medium, red if it's low. So this is conditional formatting. So I will just use conditional formatting on this one. So this is our cell. So this is the column that we need to deal with. So select this column. So after selecting the column on your home page, that's where you find conditional formatting. Apply highlight cell rules. So equal to. So if the cell is got a value, it is equal to I. So what am I going to do? Select here custom formats. So custom formats, the fill color should be green. So it's only the fill color that is required. So click on OK. Click on OK. So when it's high, it's green according to the question paper. So orange background if it's medium. So we do the same. So it's now a repetition here. Highlight cell rules equal to, if it's medium, so custom format. So medium requires an orange color. So medium, or just find an orange color. Then finally, we need the red background for low. So that those are easy marks. Conditional formatting equal to, when it's low, what you need, red. Okay, so that's done. But we also need to show evidence here. Make sure that the text in each cell is clearly visible. That one is fine. Take a screenshot of your method to make sure that the formatting set and range of cells are clearly visible. Place the screenshot in your evidence. So the screenshot required here, make sure you select all these cells again. Our screenshot which we need, we find it on manage rules. So when you go to manage rules, we have this screenshot which shows a low with red, medium, orange, high with green. So that's the expected screenshot. Now moving on to the next part. What do we need here? We now need another printout. Change the font color. Change the font color of cells F8 to AC38 to white, so that the contents of these cells are not visible. So just a simple changing of the font color, F8 to AC38. F8 so F8 is here. So to this part. So this is the selection, and we need to change the fill color, the font. So we are making the font white, so our text is no longer visible there. Now after making that change, what are we expected? Print only columns A to F inclusive, showing the values. So we need to print A to F. The printout fits on a single page. Portrait again, row and columns should not be visible. Contents of all cells in A to F, except those where the color is white, are visible. So that's clear. So your printout, if you go to page setup, portrait, what else? That should fit on one page, I'm sure. So we need this to fit on a single page. So I will force this to a single page. Then on the worksheet tab, what should I do here? They say row and column headings should not be visible. So if I do a print preview there, I should get my correct output. So just all right. So file, print. So we need to print only this selection. So select on this part, file, print. That's the selection. So that will be your printout, the final printout. So only two printouts needed. One printout for the formulas, then the other printout for the values. So I hope this has been helpful. This has been the October-November paper 3 2024. Thank you so much.